Hello, callers. Welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest update. We start with Ansu Fati, as it has been reported that the Barcelona youngster is 100% fit heading into the new season. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then, secondly, talking about Samuel Umtiti. It has been reported that the Barcelona centre-back's departure has been delayed due to his fitness issues. We are also going to be looking at that. So guys, as we get right into it, please endeavor to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a video. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Why transfer news and speculations have dominated the Barcelona circus through the past few months, a recent report from Dario AS has offered welcome update on the fitness of Ansu Fati. As per the report, it appears the young winger has fully recovered from his injury and could be in a better physical shape. It is a welcome news for Barca, no doubt, especially with just over a month remaining before the season gets underway. Fati was discharged from the hospital 2 months ago, and he returned to training soon after, but the attacker had not fully recovered from the hamstring issue either, due to physical discomfort or lack of confidence. However, Fati has overcome such issues and is moving ahead of schedule in his bid to return and start the 2022-23 campaign on a positive note. The youngster has been responding greatly in training and has been involved in the preparation since day one. There is a positive attitude he has developed throughout the past few weeks. It could go a long way in helping him mentally recover from his injury woes in the past and start the new season with a bang. Barcelona are aware of the sporting advantages of having Fati back from injury. The explosive winger has the ability to make the difference in the final third, while his knack of goal scoring could add an edge to Barca's attacking setup, especially if the club also managed to get Robert Lewandowski this summer. From a tactical perspective, Fati could ideally compete with Ferran Torres on the left flank, with the latter not being able to live up to his expectations since January. The onus will be on Fati to provide the goods in the final third and help Barca form a deadly attacking setup up front. It will be so great to see Ansu Fati back this season 100% fit. And not just coming 100% fit, but how can he sustain that 100% fit for the whole season? Because as Barca fans, we need Ansu Fati to be strong and healthy, to be fit for the whole season. For the last 2 seasons, it has been hell when it comes to fitness issues for Ansu Fati. And definitely all Barca faithfuls out there will wish for this youngster to come in better, getting fit. And of course, it's been so bad these past 2 seasons not seeing Ansu Fati playing his football the way he wants to. Of course, he went for conservative treatment this time around, not something that the club was advising him to do. But of course, what we all wanted Ansu Fati to do is to go for a surgery so that once and for all things could be back. And of course, many of these players always get scared to go for surgery. Look at players like Samuel Umtiti have denied to go for permanent surgery for a long time, and look at how his career is right now, up and down with injury problems. And let's hope that Ansu Fati do not get into such a scenario. Now we hope that Ansu Fati, as by this report claiming that he is 100% fit, hope that he comes back, because if Ansu Fati is in the team for a long time without any injury problems, guys, we all know Ansu Fati with his goal scoring instincts, we are going to get a lot from him. And of course, Ferran Torres' role in the team will be on high threat, because Fati is far better than Ferran Torres in every aspect of the game. Of course, goal scoring, nobody can even talk about that. Ferran Torres have been a disgrace when it comes to chances missed. But let's hope that Ferran Torres this time around, comes with something special, try to convert his chances, play good football, something we have not seen from him. Of course, his interview the other day, I think 2 days ago, Ferran Torres was always saying, yes, he knows the fans are not happy, and he knows very well that he did not play the best. But this coming season, he promises that we will see the best Ferran. And of course, if Ferran step up his game, of course, Ansu Fati will be in for a big competition in the left role. Of course, we know Ferran and Ansu Fati play similar positions. Hopefully, the two of them bring out their best so that we have depth in the squad. So Let's keep our fingers crossed for Ansu Fati so that he comes and plays this season at his very best despite the injury problems lately. Then on to the next story of discussion. Barcelona are expected to sanction the sale of multiple unwanted players in the coming weeks as Xavi Hernandez looks to make way for newer signings including Cesar Azpilicueta, who is closing in on a switch to Barca. Earlier this month, it was revealed Samuel Umtiti is set to join Rennes in the coming days, with Bruno Genesio himself pushing for the signing of the centre-back. Genesio had coached Umtiti during their time together at Lyon, with the manager playing a key role in the defender's rapid rise to prominence. While his stint at Barcelona has not quite panned out well, Genesio remains confident of Umtiti's ability and wants to seal a reunion at Rennes. However, according to Josep Capdevila, Barcelona are facing many complications in the Umtiti situation, with Rennes recently having second thoughts over the Frenchman, although coach Bruno Genesio is determined, very determined, to bring the Barca defender back to France this summer. The club are hesitant about signing the player due to his questionable injury record in recent years. Umtiti has indeed witnessed his progress wither due to a series of injuries throughout the spell at Camp Nou. The most recent injury saw him sustain a fractured toe in January, which kept him out of the sidelines in almost 4 months. Rennes are worried his injuries woes may continue upon his return to France, which may not bode well for the club, especially following the exit of defensive linchpin Nayef Aguerd. With that in mind, there is a possibility Rennes could back out from that deal in the coming days. Though, it will be interesting to see whether the internal pressure from coach Bruno Genesio comes to fruition. Samuel Umtiti have featured in almost every report when you talk about departures for FC Barcelona, potential departures. And why Barcelona were expecting that things could go well this time around when it comes to finding a club that will finally get rid of Umtiti and start Rennes in France have been the most talked about club trying to sign him because of their manager, Bruno Genesio, who was his former coach at Lyon. But just lately, things have taken a twist, and Barcelona will not see this news as a good one, right? And of course, not for the first time we've been getting this, that clubs will be showing interest in Umtiti and then they'll back out after that because of what? Injury problems, injury scare. They are scared of his fitness. And that is the problem. That is what is hindering some of these departures. Umtiti have been linked with many clubs in the past. Not just this season, but the other previous seasons. But at the end of the day, what we get is those clubs are reluctant that they will not go for him because they are scared of his injury problems. His fitness is poor. And hopefully, we're thinking that things could go well this time around. But unfortunately for Barcelona, same story again. So let's see what happens. If the coach of Stade Rennes, Bruno Genesio, will influence the management there to go for Umtiti because he knows Umtiti very well from his time at Olympique Lyon. So let's see, because right now Rennes are very skeptical about that move because of the fitness issues, the injury problems that Umtiti have been having over these past few years. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.